Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose, and this is your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, October 26th, 2022. We have the 26th today, so 2 plus 6 is 8, and 8 is strength, it's confidence, it's courage, it's energy, it is power, it's calming those thoughts in our mind that try to deter us from going towards the things that we want, that deter us from aligning with who we are, and calming that beast, taming that beast, integrating both of those parts of ourselves because we understand that they're both a part of us, right? And I love that because today we have the Page of Wands. Going off of yesterday's eclipse, new moon, we could still be feeling these things. We could still be feeling a little tired, a little nauseous, a little dizzy. Maybe we have a couple headaches. Just know that this will go quick. This will go soon. But I love that because it's those things that were brought up yesterday. That stuff that came to the surface that was acknowledging for us to make the changes. We decided to make the change. We looked at what's around in our life, what we want for our life, and we're honest with ourselves about how to get there and about what we needed to do. And we took action to move away from the habits that kept us in chaos, and we intentionally brought ourselves to a calmer, cooler, more balanced, and a clear place to be. And so when we are in this clear place, and even yesterday we had the number 7, mind and creativity. It's like in that space, soothing our minds, using our intellectual mind to come up with ideas, but then also pairing that with our creativity to visualize, to dream, to think about what we could do if we stay aligned with that path, right? And it brought us to this today. It brought us to this, the Page of Wands, where we are holding our purpose in our hands, excited, full of joy and love for this new beginning that is about to unfold in front of us, seriously, because we are aligned with our purpose. We are aligned with our path. We have new energy. We have a new focus. Or even maybe it's not even if it's not a new focus, we have a new reset our focus on what we're doing and how we're going to bring ourselves forward, right? Look at this page. He's all dressed in yellow. So he's like holding it like, oh my God, I have had this with me this whole time. And I just never allowed myself to acknowledge these talents. I just never let myself really believe I was a talented painter and that I could be an artist and that people liked my work. And when I put my work out there, they wanted it. And I should do more with this, right? And it's like excitement, it's wonder. He's the messenger of the court. So he's going out and he's learning all that he can about this new talent, or not new talent, but about this new venture that he's going down and taking everything that he's learned up to this point and applying it, right? And I've been using my example with starting tarot and then a salon and being in a salon that now is doing energy work, right? And I can offer tarot readings there, and it's all of these things coming together to really start unfolding and molding this direction of life you're going down to where everything starts clicking and making sense, right? And we are getting messages and downloads today about this path, about this purpose, about this thing that we have all this energy and excitement for. So be open to it today. Be open to who comes in your life today. There might be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, that comes in to kind of give you a little message of hope or identify maybe the next step to take. Maybe it just brings you a sign to know that you're in the right direction. But when we look at the pages again, there's all this blue in the background. So that's our intuition, and that's clarity, and that's balance and peace, right? And so it's like our intuition has brought us to this point. And it was when we decided to stop listening to everything else around us, stop getting external validation from the people in our life, and start listening to ourselves and our intuition and just aligning with what brings us joy and what makes us happy, right? Just being honest with ourselves about that. Where do we best see our energy? I've been speaking, my likes and the things I like to do are changing right now. I used to love to go out and go dance and have fun with my friends and, just be a part of that. And that's still fun. And I still like to do that, but I like to do that every weekend, right? And I'm moving into this space in my life where I really don't. I go out and I'm dancing, but I don't really love it anymore like I used to. And it's not really giving me energy like it once did. It's kind of taking my energy. It's like draining to be in places that you don't want to be, where I would rather go to a yoga class or go to some breathwork workshop and meet other people within the community and just, meet different types of people and different types of friends now that I'm in Denver and I'm really starting to do the things that I want to do. I just want to dive more into that. I want to meet more people that are into energy work. I want to meet more healers and come, find different retreats to do, even if it's yoga or it's not yoga. Maybe it's like a meditation retreat where we're silent for a week, something like that. Like that is getting me excited right now, and realizing that I need to start being intentional and putting myself in those spaces, and every once in a while coming back and dancing with my friends and doing that and having fun, right? But that's not taking up most of my time anymore, right? I've done that. I lived that life, and that's okay to look back and be like, all right, I love that. That was a part of me, but now this new space of me is asking for something different. And as I'm in the learning and the unfolding, this is the fun time. This is the excitement. This is not the time to get distracted and swayed in the direction of, old decisions, old habits, old things. This energy today is helping us point us in the directions of the new things that we want to get involved in. And so really take a hold of that today. Really allow yourself to tune into what lights you up, because that's going to be the most important thing of the day. We're learning. We're so close to our manifestation. We have no idea. I think 2023 is really going to be a year where we see all of these things and all these changes and the transformation that we went through in 2022. We see the fruit of it, because this year was about building, right? Building, laying the framework, letting go of clutter, bringing in things that were aligned with us in our space, right? And we are starting to put it's like Legos. We're starting to put the building blocks together for the life that we want to live. And it's 2023. We start living that, where we're not building it as much anymore, but we are present in the moment of it, and we can really feel the abundance that it brings in our life. And so I'm really excited that that's what the Page of Wands is telling us about today, because at the bottom we have the Five of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like the Wheel of Fortune, right? We talked about this yesterday. Karma, everything's coming around to help us move forward, and we're moving towards success. We're moving towards success because we weren't delusional about what we wanted. We identified what our dreams were, and we moved towards them. We got rid of the things that kept our energy in too many places, right? It's like having too many eggs in different baskets. To where now we're finally able to look past our bullshit, really be aware of it, and make action that's intentional towards where we want to go in our life. And we're doing it because we let go of the grief and we released the pain that we used to be holding on to, that we healed from our trauma. And I think it's super important to know that we have healed, and we are healing, and we are moving forward. And just because we have stuff to heal from does not mean that we are whole. We are whole as we are in our being, because we know that we are physical, spiritual beings having a multidimensional experience, and we have so much to learn and be a part of, and again, to experience more in this life. And that's really exciting. And the only way we can really get out of that is when we move through pain and we move through trauma and we let go of old anxious feelings that keep wanting to pop up. But today, I'm gonna kind of wrap it up and get back to the numbers of it. Today we have the number 1, and so 1 being new beginnings, new authority, power, authenticity, standing in yourself. It's that I believe in authenticity, so I'm willing to deal with the repercussions of being myself, and we're allowing ourselves to be ourselves. We're allowing ourselves to stand in our power, to use our light, to focus our energy in a space that really supports us and that is ready for us to thrive. And so I love that. Be a learner today. Be the visionary. Allow your mind to expand and explore and have fun with what you're doing. It's so important during this time that we have fun in the life that we're building, and we no longer, dread the things that are coming, right? Because before, I think we lived in society norms where, I go to college, I get my degree, I work a 9 to 5, a desk job. Okay, I can move up this many things. I know where I'm going to go. And it's not some people do enjoy that, but not all of us, right? And there's like a mundaneness to that our spirit doesn't really enjoy, right? And so we're doing things differently, and we're doing things for us. And I really enjoy that, because we're allowing our authenticity to come out. And that's important. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I love you guys. I hope you have a great Wednesday. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you'd like to book a tarot reading, you can go to ashleyrose.com. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description, and I will see you tomorrow for the daily tarot reading.